Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are looking at this 3-string guitar from Donner. I'm going to show you what the instrument sounds like, what you get in the box, and my recommendations as a music teacher. When you open the box, you'll see a few accessories, so make sure and be careful because some are as small as a little pick that you receive. You also get a clip-on tuner. This is a really great tool that you will use every time you use the instrument. You also get a strap, and yes, this instrument comes with pre-installed strap buttons, which I absolutely love. And then my favorite accessory is actually in this bag. I'll show you in a little bit. I wish that more brands did this, so good job, Donner. You also get replacement strings, so after you've used the instrument for a while and you need to replace a string, or if you pop one, you have that there ready to go. You also get a microfiber cleaning cloth. And you get a booklet that has tabs and songs and everything that you need to know to get started and even learn how to play a few things. So I said that my favorite accessory was in this bag, and I am so impressed with the quality of this. So when you open the bag, you see a deck of cards, and in these deck of cards, you have two things on one side. You have a chord shape with a chord diagram. So you have like the look of a neck with the dots on where to put your fingers, the name of the chord, and a chord chart. And on the back, you just have the name of the chord. So you can actually start to test yourself on how the chord shapes go. And there are so many of these, and they've been so useful as I've tried to learn this instrument. So really nice accessory that's included with this instrument. Another accessory that I really loved with this package was the gig bag itself. I haven't seen a gig bag that shows the front of the instrument, which I think is really fun. This has two backpack straps that are adjustable, so you can make them a lot bigger, a lot smaller. And you also have like a little handle strap here and a padded handle strap on the side. So this is a really great gig bag, but there's no front pocket, right? So they got creative and put a pocket on the inside by the neck. And I'm thinking, why are not more people doing this? Like, that is a really cool place to put the pocket. So I really like the design of the gig bag. I think it's really cool. This is about, for any ukulele players watching this video, this does feel like a mini soprano. So it does feel like the smallest ukulele size, probably around that or even smaller. So it is pretty small. When I pulled this out of the box, I was expecting a toy. I was expecting something to look more plastic and shiny, and for it to have really high distance from the strings to the fingerboard, which is what you see in a lot of toy instruments. And I was impressed to find that none of that was true. The tuning machines are close gear tuning machines like you would see in a ukulele, which I was like, okay, wow. But most toys or most instruments that are toys that are not legitimate instruments will have a really high nut, which will make them almost unplayable. And this instrument does not have that. It has such low action. The setup on this is great. So this is a real instrument. It's not just a toy. I mentioned this earlier, but this does have the pre-installed strap buttons, which makes it great to carry the instrument as you're playing, to throw it behind you and help students out if you're a teacher, if you're a coach. So I really like that it has the strap buttons included already. This instrument has 3 strings and the tuning is G, B, and E. We do have one wound string, so that one's going to be a little bit more direct than the other two. So let me give you a playing demonstration next. Now let's talk about who I recommend this instrument for. First of all, if you have someone who's wanted to learn how to play guitar, banjo, mandolin, ukulele, and they've had a difficult time because the neck's been a little too wide for them, maybe something like this would be perfect. The neck is so narrow, it is very easy to reach all the frets. Not only that, something that affects a lot of guitar players and ukulele players is bar chords, when you have to press several strings at the same time to achieve a chord. This one, it's so easy to press several strings at the same time because of that narrow neck. So anyone struggling with arthritis or anyone who just doesn't have the strength in their hand to hold down all of the strings might have a really great time with an instrument like this. If you are a traveler and you're hopping on buses and planes and you don't want to take a nicer instrument that you paid thousands of dollars for, then this would also be a great option. The size of this allows for you to throw it in a tote bag or even take the gig bag with you. It's so tiny. And if there's a child in your family that would like to play ukulele or guitar in the future and you want to introduce them with something like this, it would be perfect as well. The great thing about gifting this is that it comes with that deck of cards that has the chord charts, so anybody can really start learning on their own. I love that. If you like this review and if you want me to review more fun and quirky instruments like the one today, please let me know in the comments below and I'd be so happy to do so. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.